So I looked it up. Um, Apparently Galacticraft, what do you call it? The time is independent on the moon from the overworld, and it's specifically only for the moon, which is dumb. But it means that the moon phases on the top left are actually not accurate at all. Which I think is dumb, personally, because I spent like 45 minutes after that trying to figure out if there was a way for me to then instead, um, yeah, I also went into a test world, and that's where the cryogenic chamber thing is from, because I was curious about how that works, because that's like the bed for the moon and stuff. But I'm gonna run back to the moon. I'm gonna pick up my miners, bring them all back, and then we're gonna leave it at that until I absolutely have to deal with it again. Alright, I got an extra one. These guys on. Grab 16 cells of cetane. I have night vision on this time too now, so I'll be able to see what's happening. What's that? I need one bucket. .99% full. Yeah, I'm good with that. Got 3 oxygen tanks. I've got NOx. I've got fuel loader, oxygen compressor. Got my helmet and my frequency module on. Yeah, okay, let's go grab our stuff. Get out. Right. Anything else I should be concerned with? I don't think so. Let's go do it quickly. Well, we're committed now. Launched. I'm curious to see if the time has not changed on the moon then, from when I last landed. Or if it's slightly shifted from the time that I was in the Twilight Forest, or if it's completely different for some reason. When I did it in a test world, the times were the same on both, which I didn't fully understand. And I was looking for like any way to be able to look at the time on another planet, and obviously that didn't work either. There was a creeper. The explosion that happened was a creeper. I did check the video. It was two zombies and a creeper that were attacking me. See how it says last quarter, 3 out of 4? I don't know why that is. It's off by 2 for some reason. When I did it last time and I landed, it was 1 out of 4 yellow and then 3 out of 4 gray. So that means from last time it shifted from offset by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off by 2 to off by 6, which is strange. I just wish I knew a way to... We landed in the same spot though. So what I could do for next time is I could just torch up the area where I landed so that mobs can't spawn directly on top of me. It's fine if I lose a little bit of benzene. That's acceptable. Oh, is that one in? Perlite. Maybe I'll leave one in a limonite vein, but I don't know. Grab the 2 that are down here. What I could have done, what I really should have done, is make a few more glowstone torches so I could light up the spawn. This way I can have a safe landing next time. And I just don't want stuff to spawn in here. Alright, I'm good with that. 11 torches should be enough to light up the spawn area. This crater right here is where I landed. Or is it this crater right here? I think it's this crater. This crater right here is where I landed. Because I got blown up. Damn, these don't cover a lot of space. These suck. Whatever. Good enough. I don't plan on coming back anytime soon, so. Yeah, I think I'll leave one on the planet in an alimonite vein. Yeah, like Purdue the other day. I mean, I know there's worse games out there. What is it? That's crazy. Yes, we'll leave a turbo gas, advanced miner, two mining pipes, and an empty rest chest. And the rest are just going to come back with us. What do I need? This quest, because we can knock this out real quick. Moon turf, moon dirt. Awesome. Mass destruction. I wait for daytime anyways. Turf. Turf is like the top layer. I can't use it. There we go. Wish I had a better way to light up this area. You know what I could do? Does chisel work? I don't have enough cobblestone then. But we can do this for now. It's dumb, but it'll stop stuff from spawning. They spawn on these, I can't really do anything about that, but this looks so dumb. Whatever. If it helps. If I can isolate just a small area that I can work off of. Just working with the blocks that I have too, which is unfortunate. Well, best I can do with what I got, so. Keep this marked. Check on it once. Snag what's ever in here. Let's fuel up and get out. How much did I need? 2. Alright, let's go. Get out of here with my stuff. Successful trip. Got all my compressed chests too. I got my turbines. Obviously, I left one of the turbines, so I only got 2, but I needed to make more anyways, so that's okay. But I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Leaving 1 in an eliminate vein should be good. I'll come back for it eventually. I'm sure I'm going to have to come back for more resources. But obviously, my trips are normalized now, so next time I'm going to check that I land in the same spot, and if I do, I'm going to completely stupid proof it. I'm going to bring a bunch of blocks and I'm going to make it impossible for mobs to spawn in my land. Like, I'm going to make a landing pad area. And another safe landing. Best part now, if I do nuclear power, I at least have a way to get rid of us. And I can always make more of those, since I've done the work for Thumbcraft. I didn't even need any of the locks. I didn't use any of it. Blue steel. Nice. The diodes are technically of this tier. Blue steel's a new one. I'll leave it here. Actually, blue steel goes in the steels and alloys chest there. HP, find eliminate. Done. Levers. That's okay. And EV. Blue steel. Bag. Uh-oh, that's okay. Let's turn off night vision so I don't get distracted by it. We should be pretty good. sift through the rest of our haul. Put this coal in to be processed. Is it Miss Lycos that you're asking, the tutor? Oh, different. She doesn't tutor. That makes sense, though. Geometry is so separated from the rest of it that that's an understandable thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Move over whatever we can. So here's what we're gonna do. Dusts. Moon dusts. We'll get this chest for now. Cause like, I mean, I got a lot. Let's get rid of the crushed from this one. Probably put the crushed and the dusts in one. Yeah, let's do that. And fit them both in one. I'll even put the monazite in there. These three on the right are empty. Perfect. Condensed everything down to 2 chests. And I'm going to keep one. I think it looks neat. Okay. First thing I want to do, all my nether ore in one of these. What else? Sodium. Ardite can go in there. All this can go in here. I like this chest because it's easy access to certain things. What else? I wish I could move all this coal out, personally. I don't have a better spot for it, so we're just gonna move it to here for now. Then I'm gonna make a chest for gems. I'm probably gonna have to make another compressed chest or two, which is okay. But Monazite can get moved to then. To this. That technically counts. Same with the diamonds, the emeralds, the quartz, the lapis. All of that can get put in here. The plates will stay because they're processed materials. Okay, it's all sorted through. These won't fit all in one chest, yeah. Fortunately. Oh, you know what I need? I need more cobblestone. Grab the rest of the wood from this that I left in here. This will be the inventory material. Alright, I think I'm good with that. Oh, right. Meanwhile, that was perfect timing wise because this is all done. I used 15 before. Here. So we need 16 more. Alright, we need 1, 2. Yes. Or should I wait until I start upgrading to EV turbo gas? And then just use my old turbo gas in its place. Ta-da! 15. Yeah, okay, thanks, game. Among my first goals is quicker and easier circuit components. I need EV large chemical reactor to do this. Which means that we need the cutting machine. So we need to focus on cutting machine first. Unless, because the EV cutting machine gates the EV power. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. I want to get solidified before I gun for magnum torches, because the area coverage for magnum torches is very large. It's a very, very good upgrade to have. Yeah, I don't have any. Okay. 7 brass, 1 aluminum, 1 cobalt. Cobalt. Brass is 3 copper and a zinc. 6 copper, 2 zinc. And aluminum. Leftover brass dust. Gear. Probably have some diamond dust. Actually, I don't have diamond dust, I bet you. Mass rating gives graphite. Washing gives graphite, then graphite 2. But yeah, 2 million nitrogen. I'll have to do the math on where I want to place my magnum torches so that I get full coverage. 128 block space technically works. No, it has to be 64 block space. Okay. because you get a dead zone in the middle. I think if you do that. 16. Surely, since it's my third time trading with this guy for this specific trade, he will upgrade. Please, bro. Begging you. I want to finish out the foods. Yes! Cuneiform. Alright. I hate how much I have to click for this. I wish there was a better way. These arrow keys don't work. Cauliflower. And I have so many bones now from these guys. So, bone meal isn't an issue. I can speed through these. I. That's so funny. I clicked it too fast. I. I was using my mouse pad, or my mouse and my trackpad at the same time. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Alright, noted. Don't do that. Oops. So mean to these guys. My bad, bro. Pomegranate. I don't think I've had pomegranate yet. Yep. It's a new one. Finally. Good, good. Finally got past both of the villagers I had needing edible root. I went back to the moon, grabbed the rest of my miners, so that worked pretty well too. And now we're gonna make some EV machines. And one of my goals for EV after getting magnum torches is I want to centralize my power, which means that I'm gonna change this from like two separate garages. I'm gonna merge this middle area together, expand it out this way. Yeah, I was hardwalled on edible root because I had no active way to get it for forever. I don't know where the scallion one is, so I'm just gonna plant a new one. Yeah, because obviously exploring for these is like, oops, I'm committing too much time one way to do that. I don't feel like that's worth it. I wish there was a faster way. Enough to actually use log pipes in 1.12.2 instead of just rage quit. Fair enough. I wish there was a faster way to click through the villager stuff. I also wish there was a... I gotta get some magnum torches. It's a big goal. There's an auto trader? Oh, is there? Also one that lets you see all villagers in range? Okay. Let me plant this pomegranate tree. Market? Let me check. Market. See, I have this, but when I left click on it, nothing shows up. So I assume it's a banned. Something else. 6 should be enough for most of the food crafts. Try villager. Villager. Detector, villager, villager backpack. Let me try it in the quest book. Villager. Akihabara. Trading post. Yep, here it is. Yeah, it's cheap enough. We can make that. One, two, one, two, three, four. There we go. That's all the pomegranate foods. Dispenser. Okay, so we need emerald plates. I don't think I have emerald plates, do I? I don't. Okay. This is probably ready. 4 steel plates. Two small iron gears and an iron ring. Red, red alloy rod. 2 iron springs. That's 2 more iron. Piece of string. I'm gonna grab some more bones. More bone meal. Two glass panes. The emerald block is done. We can cut that guy up. Saw blade's done. Yo, dispenser. Oh, I forgot to grab the gears. Dispenser. Trade station needs the 2 emerald plates. Then I need 4 oak planks. Do that in a sec. Yeah, I wish there was a way, other than making my landing location safe on the moon, to know what time it is on the moon. Because the time on the top left right now is useless. Oak plank, oak slab, and a cutting machine. Okay. Has to be specifically oak planks. Okay. Let me go grab some oak wood. Trading post. Why does it not see this guy? Doesn't see these two. That's strange. What if I... Your first trade is that. Your first trade is rye. So that's those two. That's strange. Whatever. I still have to click through all of them. Either way. So... Unfortunate. Scallions. Right. That's what we're doing. I'll leave it over here, though. Who's weather shot? More trees, please. Sweet potatoes. Okay. Yeah, I want to get the rest of the foods done. So if I can knock that out now, that's good. Because there's some that are like hard walling some of the best food still. And then I think it's mainly vanilla and one other one. Not yet. Honey is one, but I can't really do anything about that. Vanilla, honey. Cherry is another one. Avocado is the one that I'm thinking of, though. my sweet potato is, so I'm just gonna plant another. I want to get to the point where the only way to get more hearts is through heart canisters before I really start diving into heart canisters. Because I can make heart canisters. I don't have many red hearts, though, is the issue. And those are expensive to make directly. Apple. Just buy a bunch. Spinach. Okay. I use the extra spinach anyways from our beef Wellingtons, so it's fine if this is a one and done. Or not. You need another stack of bone meal. Yeah, the biggest one I still want is just vanilla. If I can get vanilla, I'll be pretty happy. Cranberry. Okay. It's another doable one. Should have a ton of that. Put it over here. Or not? I guess I gotta make more. I want vanilla or avocado. I'll stop if I get either of those. Cantaloupe. God dang it. I'm really gonna work through the entire thing. Like, I have all these foods. And here we go. Thought I had it planted though. Yeah, I do. want to make sure it's not a blood moon while I have the villager open to possibly getting attacked. I need more bones again. A lot of bone meal. I guess I technically don't have to go all the way down. I can just trade here. And then I just have to check after. White mushroom. That's another one that I'm walled by. Because I don't think I can grow that. I think I can only get that from mushroom gardens. There's 3. So let's see. Can I grow this? No. Well, I guess we're walled again then. This is like the one other thing that I can think of. Could run around the Twilight Forest for this one though. Yeah, I'm trying to go for all foods. I want to get all the hearts. I only have a page and a half left. Most of them are walled by honey, avocado, vanilla, and then killing specific mobs and that kind of, and making a brewery at this point. So, and then other small things like dates. Yeah, it's worth it though. I mean, just actively doing it at the start put me at, how do I check? Right here. 64 hearts, 20 plus hours looking for all the stupid hamsters. That's why I have the villager. Okay, so then before we do that, let's do this. We need an electric pump, conveyor, need a robot arm. Take that long? Yeah. Yeah, it certainly is a grind. Black steel, okay. Probably gonna need it for this, right? Yeah, I can't make EV coils until I do that. So we need this. We need the EV assembler then, which is 2 robot arms. So we should just plan for 2. 14, 2 times aluminum. $28 black steel. $45 steel dust. Flatline's another one I'll look at, but I want to get some stuff set up. I gotta work on getting more liquid ender if I'm gonna do this, so let's continue getting ender pearls. Oh yeah, I realized last time the Spectre key I looked at as well was the wrong one. I believe it's this one. But I'm not sure what it does. Personal dimension? Oh, okay. Click and hold it. Okay. For emergencies in space? Yeah, for sure. I can make it. I need bacterial sludge though. Maybe I can't make it then. Osmiridium. Growth catalyst medium. LUV. EV. UV. Yeah, maybe I can't get it just yet then. I guess now that I have oxygen, technically steel is attainable. Yeah. Alright, I'm not as stressed about steel then at this point. I've probably been. Going overkill on it. Three gold, 3 silver, 15 nickel, 15, 3, 3, 9 copper, 45 steel, 15, 56 oxygen, 14. Did I cover the side where the villager was? No, let me do that. gonna take a minute. That's fine. Um, how many? I have 4 motors and 4 pistons right now. Okay. Let's see. 50. Yeah, 6 sections each. Okay. That's not too bad. That was 50. I needed 56. That's good now. We got 30 for later. We gotta have that 56. We got the aluminum wire. We need 18 titanium rods. That's 9 titanium. Alright, switch on. Continue to use this. I need neodymium. Failed to save world. That's no good. Aluminum cables are EV 1 EU per volt. So we'll probably end up hooking everything up with aluminum wire then, I guess. Alright. These don't take a lot of power, do they, right? Yeah, no, they don't. Okay. These can still just use rubber, regular rubber. Cool. I need neodymium rods. Neodymium. Dust. I believe I have neodymium. Yep. Yeah, what we can do is centrifuge this. So this will be our stack of neodymium. We're gonna need more titanium. as well as some stainless, but I believe I have leftover stainless. Just make 2 rotors, honestly. We'll make 4 more screws. I need a titanium fluid pipe is the biggest issue, and I also need 1 times covered aluminum cables for a lot of stuff. Let's do that. Make half a stack of. We'll make a stack of aluminum cables, just because I'm going to be using them so much, I'm sure. And let me process some more rubber. Take a while. I'm not in a rush for the black steel then if I'm making this right now. I need some more titanium. Actually, no, I don't. I have enough for this for now. Biggest thing is we need workstations. I believe that workstations are what we have to make for now. At least until we can open up with nanoprocessors. Nanoprocessors in. Yeah. Nanoprocessors are probably cheaper, but until we have nanoprocessors, we gotta make. Stations. Say, how many do I need? Let's get an estimate. I want the assembler. One EV assembler, which is 2. Oh, they're IV tier. So we need 2 mainframes. 4 workstations. On top of 2, 4, a turbo, gas, 6. So we need 6, 8, 10. So we'll make 12 to start. SOCs on here? Yeah. If only, right? Unless I can make the laser engraver earlier. Although the problem is I still need to make circuits either way then, because I need to make power. Laser. EV laser engraver needs an emitter, which needs a quantum eye, which needs radon. Alright, yeah, we can't do that yet. Let's get there on the quest list. Quantum crystals. This is what we're stuck with. We gotta make a lot of plastic circuit boards, I guess. Is there any other option for this? Nanoprocessors. I need an I need EV power circuit. I need an EV circuit assembler clean room for this to make cheaper ones. Alright. Yeah, this does not look pleasant to make at all. Alright. This is Ivy, so can't do that. Polytetrafluoroethylene. That's what I have. Alright. If I can make the copper. Honestly, the copper is the biggest issue. Which is why we gotta get more copper veins in the nether. So we'll do that in a second. That's gonna be my next goal. Copper, macerates, crushed copper. The better to wash it. Yeah, washing it gives gold, right? Yes. Yeah, let's get that first. I swear, some things just don't make any noise and it throws me off. Okay. 33 centrifuge to 8 each. And I'll just process all of it. And I need it, so. Yeah, we're definitely gonna, I think it's getting close to time to expand. I'm gonna fill in these 2 chunks, I think is the plan. These water tanks don't technically need to be out here. I can move most of these trees, no problem at this point. You stand up for 5 minutes, by the time you come back to Gregtech, you can't remember what the fuck you were doing. Yeah, I have that issue. Yeah. If I do anything, and that's why originally in the past I was writing everything down. That, like, we just constantly forget, like, oh, I gotta do this, 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 this. Like, speaking of, I was gonna put these in the nether for more copper veins. Right, I completely forgot about the black steel too. I just have too many tasks going on. Let's just make it all. $1,733 per tick. 20, 34 per second times 24 seconds. 831 per. A little under a million per. Yeah, I have enough. I can process it all and I'll have plenty. Honestly, I can't believe I haven't muted the wire mill yet. Tetrahide and 3 oxygen makes roasted copper. And then 2 roasted and a carbon makes 3 copper. Right, that's what we were debating. Because this one is same thing. Of course. Alright. Why does it constantly keep spawning me in the damn tree? She would stop doing this. Is there anything left to do in the Twilight Forest? No. You know what we can start reading on now that we're in EV? If I'm gonna expand out my base, make it like big, giving myself space, maybe it's time to investigate this tab and automate the basics. Grass, dirt, dry dirt into each other. Use a chemical reactor recipe. You make the charger to go directly from crystal to charge crystal. That's very fast. Charger can be connected directly to a Gregtech cable. Only have a chance of producing charge crystal. Okay. So we do that. Get flux crystals. Seeds I've already done. Crystal growth chamber is really good, but yeah. Like many things, it takes titanium. I need a good way to produce a lot of titanium. Where's the storage bus? What path do I have to go on for the storage bus? Export bus, or dictionary, interface, P2P, storage bus. Storage bus, LV piston, other quartz plates, ME interface, EV machine casing. So a lot of titanium. Storage bus for fluids only. I can make larger essential jars actually. Drawer controller. So what do we have to do first? We absolutely have to have an ME drive. So let's do this. Let's make an AE2 checklist page. AE2 checklist. We need I even make a wireless terminal right away. Sometimes they're very specific about this. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about power. We need an ME controller. ME controller. ME drive. We need autocrafters and that kind of stuff will come eventually. We need the crafting terminal and interface terminal. And we'll take the pattern term. What can I get from the loop bag? Get an ME drive. Or storage cells. Okay. I'm willing to gamble on not taking the pattern terminal from that. Cables will go at the bottom. Energy acceptor. Although I've just powered directly to ME. Usually I just power directly to ME controllers before. Yeah, so we don't need this energy acceptor. Fluid crafting. We need drives. We'll do 1k drives to start. Because I probably can't do better than that right now. Dense cables require HV. Smart cables require MV. Okay, so that's too much work for now. What else do we need? A lot of essential stuff. Oh, this thing's never just easy to get. Oh. Okay, forget that. I'm never gonna have that. Yeah, that's not happening either. Oh my god, dude, I saw that and my soul left me. God damn. God damn, Arborita. Yeah. That should have been expected. I don't know what I was expecting when I opened it, but it was not that. I need the inscribers. I need the inscriber and press. And molds. We'll just call them molds. No, they're called press. And press. I can make them in EV with the laser engraver. By the way, you need a lot of titanium to do, so if you can't make it, you won't get much of anywhere. Where is my drives? Are drives not on here? Oh, here they are. 1k component. 1k storage cell. Okay, so we can realistically make 1k storage. Let's do this first. Let's get my foot in the door for EV. But I at least have the checklist now, so I know what I'm looking for. $64 ingots. I have a little bit more copper. Alright, let's go mine out. Some copper veins. Another. Is this the copper vein I did? It looks like it, right? Yes, let's mark this as depleted. Nice. I love that this works. I still don't know if I can just place, since there's no rain, I assume I can just place on, like I can place open to the sky. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I wasn't even gonna do it, but then I went to go fight the wither right under the roof, and the wither clipped through and got stuck on the roof. Same build height as Overworld 255. Yeah. And so the wither got stuck on the roof, so I had to come to the roof to kill him. And at that point, I was like, well, I'm already up here, and my portal already takes me up here, so I might as well. Yeah, maybe I don't have to be making like rooms for all these. Although it helps, because at least then I know I've cleaned out the chunk. Leave this to do its thing. Oh, I'm out of power. I guess we're getting close to nitrobenzene too, technically. Okay. Let's see. What else? We gotta put these four in here. Oh, everything's got power again. Probably have enough to make the rest of the motors now. Should hopefully be plenty of neodymium to last me a while. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna need a better polarizer, aren't I? Yeah, I need an HV polarizer. I think they mentioned it somewhere in HV, right? It's in here somewhere. That's the sifter. There's the recycler. You don't need them for this here, but for EV motors, you're gonna need magnetic neodymium. 4 times copper wire is 8 copper. I realize this doesn't take a circuit. Gold, steel. Polyethylene. cable. I got the perfect spot for it. Oops. I think doing it this way consumes little enough amount of power that shouldn't be an issue. Or neodymium rods. Leather helmet. Alright, well we can make the motors. There's 7 motors. Make a conveyor. We need weights. 2, 4, 5, 6. Do I need conveyors for the assembler? I forget. Yeah, you do. So let's make 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made 7. Oops. There's 2 conveyors. Okay. I need an electric pump. Now we're just missing the robot arms. Which need circuits, of which I don't have. We're going to need more capacitors. But we're going to need a few more capacitors. That means we're going to need a lot more capacitors. Need more PVC. $32 is 4 makes 16. That's 32. And 4 tantal. I really do need to start rushing towards automating stuff. It's gotta happen. It's done. To be honest, for the mushrooms, I could run around like the Twilight Forest and grab a bunch. I just hope I get lucky. I gotta do plotline. Plotline is no longer a question mark. Is now a thing. It's 128. $16, 32, a little under 48. So we need this stack, and then we'll say like another half a. We'll say the rest of this is enough. Any more polyethylene? I didn't think about it, but you know what I could do? Now I don't need to micromanage this stuff when I assemble it. Yeah, let's go grab a bunch of ethylene to make more polyethylene. It's just 1 ethylene and 7 oxygen, right? Unless there's a better way. Titanium tetrachloride. Ah. How much oxygen do I have left over that I could burn through right now? Both ethylene cells. 64, 20 more. Should be enough extra polyethylene. We made enough extra capacitors. Another stack of that. Do 16 more and hopefully that's enough. We need 21 iron 3 chloride. I don't understand what the point of iron 2 chloride is. But I don't want to, I'm about to use all of my hydrochloric is the problem. Which I don't really want to do. Maybe it's time to switch to sodium persulfate. Problem is it costs sulfuric. But it gives me more hydrochloric, which then in turn allows me to make more iron 3 chloride instead. I just need a better way to make sulfuric, which is this right here. Everything just takes a lot of oxygen at this point, is the biggest issue. And obviously this is very inefficient oxygen setup, and I'm just supplementing with sugar right now. So that's another one that's got to get improved on. Let's go dump these. There. How's everything running? Pipe is loose. Everything else is running fine. Fortunately, since it's such a small sample size, difficult for me to not get white mushroom from it. So that helps. While we're waiting on these, we'll make sure we have enough resistors, transistors, uh, diodes, and the like. Made enough capacitors. We need 192 resistors to. I technically have enough resistors. We need 48 diodes. I have enough diodes. I need 96 inductors. However, we can finally make good inductors. So let's do this. Make 4 from one piece of neodymium. $32 iridium. Not iridium. Iridium dust. Iridium chloride. Platinum metallic. Precious metals alloy. Electrolyte osmiridium. It would have told me here. Alright, let's check here. Iridium. So Platline has iridium. Iridium metal residue gives iridium dioxide. Gives acidic iridium. Gives iridium chloride. Gives iridium dust. Okay. Hmm. Just want 2 to start. Any other way to get iridium? Seemed like the only other way was Platline. So let's investigate the Platline. 2A, 2B, back to step 1. we need 20, which is 10 diluted sulfuric and 10 nitric acid. Fortunately, I have hydrogen sulfide. And I only have 7 nitric, but I have 16 ammonia. 3 ammonia and 12 oxygen. Nitric, water. Oh, you know what I could do to hide the new moon phase? IGI config. Alignment. Top left. It's 2-2 right now. I believe the first one is height, right? Middle 0, bottom -2, top 2. Now left, its first number is location. Top. So let's say I just did like 100. No, 100 moved it down. -100. It's gone. Nice. And then I can just put it back when it's relevant again. I should have an auto input into the chem reactor. No, actually, you know what? I shouldn't be doing it in this guy at all. Should be doing all this in the large chem. I think you can distill this for, yeah. Whatever. Only interested in 10 and 10 right now, so that I can make some agua regalia. And I'll do the rest in the large chem reactor. I could put a large input bus on that for large batch crafts in the future, but it's fine. I just gotta be mindful that until I get. Actually, speaking of. Oops. Greg. Yes. There we go. Now I don't gotta worry about it stalling. Nice. That's fair. Yeah. I normally like playing for longer sets because it helps me not forget what the heck I was doing. Ammonium chloride is used to precipitate dissolved palladium into a pure form. Start dissolving. Chloride. That gives byproducts. Okay. Easy mode Greg. New modern Gregtech pack. Yeah. Actually, this is my first Gregtech pack, so definitely been interesting. I like the format though. Interactions. And you went straight for hardcore Gregtech New Horizons. Yeah. Galacticraft was stressful because I'd never done Galacticraft before, so that was definitely. Thank you. Yeah, that was definitely an experience landing on the moon. But I, yeah, I mean, I've obviously played very scared, but I think the biggest thing, my philosophy coming into it was one, I'm not really worried about hitting the finish line per se, but two, most of the time in modded Minecraft, there's like an early game phase where you have to be really scared, and then eventually you get to the point where it becomes really difficult for most things to kill you because modded stuff is just so powerful. Vanilla Skyblock. Fair. I don't know. I feel like I have played hardcore so much. Died AFK in my training hall. Still no clue where the creepers spawned. Yeah, it's unlucky. I could never go AFK. I would never be able to trust myself with that. Hours looking at a backup. Damn. I think I'm off by like 6. Beyond being scared anymore. Fair enough. Yeah. Shulker or something. That wasn't in the backup. One short. Hmm. Okay. Getting pretty bored of that world anyways. I was at the point of making 16 chunk vine farms. Oh damn. Yeah, I never really play. Like I've played minor amounts. Love doing stupid stuff that might get me killed. I kind of like it for the opposite reason because it doesn't let me do stupid stuff, which means that I have to plan so much more for things. So it feels like it actually matters, and I'm not just brushing past achievements. Like getting to the moon and coming back felt like such a big hurdle. Softcore like it's hardcore. Yeah, that's another nice one. If you, the commitment to actually having to accept that I lose the world when I die is definitely not easy. You gotta really be able to accept that before you start. Platinum metallic powder dust. Do I have leftover? I think I do. I only have 16 though. One crushed nickel and a mercury. That's a 77. Okay, let's do this. I should have been doing this before, to be honest. Only died once in my first Gregtech run. Ain't ever doing Gregtech, never touching it. That's fair. This is quite the time sink. AFK'd into the Chaos Guardian searching for plat asteroids. Damn. Yeah, no, I'm not going to Chaos Guardian unless I have thousands of levels and armor that will not break. Or some way to have last stand that will not break. Still gonna take around 700 hours to complete. Yeah. That's the other nice thing about hardcore is I'm not worried about completion time. It's not really like a looming issue for me. I need more copper for red alloy. I need nickel. Play Gregtech as if I'll die of old age before Stargate. It's a pretty good way to play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last thing on my mind. Yeah. I'll be honest, every time I look at a recipe and I go, man, I don't recognize any of the stuff on this recipe. Far beyond what I ever am worried about. Being able to look at them and be like, what in God's name am I looking at is definitely something. Somebody told me that Modifactor is a 500 pack, but me and my friend, not being the biggest Gregtech experts, estimated it would take us 708 hours. That's still a lot. Once you get to LUV, it's just more of the same. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a few automation puzzles after that. That's the biggest thing I'm looking forward to. I really am looking forward to finally being able to automate a lot of the processes that I've been doing by hand in this room. I can't wait to expand this room, set up an AE2 like hub in the middle, and truly start chipping away at centralizing my power, automating circuit, that kind of stuff, and just being able to take my hands away from most of the things I hate. Wait till you request a craft and it estimates 16 plus hours. Yeah, no, I mean, that'll definitely be part of it. But the thing is, then I start that craft and I can work on improving that craft speed while also um, doing other stuff. You get it at MV. We decided to wait for HV for it. Yeah, see, like I started putting together the checklist of like the basic E2 things, but you need um, so much titanium. I'm not ready for it yet. I need better systems in place before I can truly commit to that. Nomi A2 may actually be my favorite over Gregtech's. Not sure if it's different. Yeah, I have no idea. The only AE2 that I really dived into was when I played E2E. I know the 1.12 version of AE2 best. Alright. Platinum concentrate. Fluid crafting though? Yeah, I can't wait to have better fluid crafting in this, I hope. No more interfaces. I do know the interface system, so at the very least I can do that. I don't know P2P and that kind of stuff as well though, so that'll definitely be interesting to figure out. 10 hydrochloric, 10 ammonia. Oh, I see. So they're parallel processes, so you need both. Got it. One thing I hope they did a bit more easily is just straight up adding capacity cards to pattern providers instead of having to make extended ones. When you get stuck, you can just search Discord. See, I'm not in the Discord, so I unfortunately don't have that option. Platinum residue, leech residue, rare earth metal residue, iridium, metal residue dust, dioxide dust, acidic, iridium chloride. That's so many steps. Just scroll through 8K hours of content. Actually, yeah. Best target of all time in season 2. Season 3. Damn. He did a fancy little cutscene and everything. Nice. Yeah, I haven't watched anyone play Gregtech either, so. Let me, I guess, finish this first then. I need ammonium chloride. Worry about that in a second. Terraformer Greg is amazing, especially the 1.20 version. I've seen a little bit of Terraformer Greg and like Terraformer Craft from the 1.20 version stuff. The terrain generation looks really pretty. The second I saw cabins and that kind of stuff, though, I would probably get myself killed so fast. I'd stand no chance. Relaxing game to chill. Terraformer Greg just seems like absolute horror. Something you, yeah, it's not something you play hardcore. Yeah, I'm sure. The worst part is it's not going to stop me from trying probably at the start. Um, and eventually I'm going to suffer through that pain and accept that fact. But it definitely would not be for a while. Because every pack, like I always play hardcore. I don't know. I just prefer it. Water frames. I have no idea what water frames are. Dig perimeters down to ore veins. Yeah. No, I would definitely die to a cave in. Paste any video, GIF, or image onto my base's wall for any wall. Oh, that's sick. That's pretty cool. Super sketchy. So many aquifers and caves. Ten hours of a fish spinning to Funky Town. I wish I could do that. Honestly, if I could do that in here, I'd love to. What I did actually, there's a different game that I've been playing with some of my online or my high school friends that I still hang out with online, called Voices of the Void, and you can put a bunch of stuff on the TV. That you can put whatever MP4 files you want on the TV. So while I was playing that game with them, I would just download movies and other stuff and play it on the TV in the background, and it was the best. It was the greatest thing. Even if you sport your minds properly, a random air block 8 blocks away could still cause yours to collapse. Damn. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, that would not go well for me then. That's how mine's work. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's just I see myself getting so mad at that so fast. Need 9 sulfur. Is there a number for this? 24. Was it? Oh, I need water. I need 9 water. Does 1.20 Gregtech have steam miners? I forgot. That could be an option. Didn't use miners at all by hand. And Moni nickels and monocles? I have no idea. I don't know much about Gregtech again, so you can buy ores with my. Oh, okay, so it's like a coin. Okay. Basically, it's the currency you get from the quest in that pack. Got it. Got it. Got it. And there's my 9. Sulfuric. I forget. Is there any other byproduct? I don't think so, right? I need 18 salt. Now with the blue steel HV drill, I can mine 5 by 5 by 5 area with 1 click. Damn. What was I looking for? Salt. Borax. Mica. Just do it this way. Especially with modern Gregtech veins that are gigantic. I will say I love the massive Gregtech veins. It's so satisfying. Having so much in terms of resources is a very nice feeling, and those big veins definitely give that feeling. Can't play normal modded anymore because of how good Gregtech, Terraformer or veins are. Modern Gregtech has even more realistic vein generation. So one, either those two or Skyblock. Yeah, that sounds super nice. Oh, does that only give 9? Really? Damn. I was hoping it would give more. Coal veins having graphite and diamond towards the middle because of pressure. Still enjoy playing Mechanism and Meatballcraft, but that's a unique pack. I've heard Meatballcraft, but I don't know exactly what it's all about. But I've heard of it. Right, and then you get sodium persulfurate from this, which you can use to etch. And then you get the hydrochloric, which you can use to make the chloride. Okay. Mechanism all the way. Done it like 5 times, can't get enough of it. Moni is as far as it go. Yeah. Thermal's the best because casual tech mod. When honestly, I tried a little bit of mechanism. I like the idea, but I never really truly felt like I was enjoying it. New thermal is kind of doo doo. Yeah. I only know 1.12 stuff though, so it could be different. Has enough content to keep me occupied for a good while. Ammonium chloride. gives me 5 extra. Nice. Recrystallize the dust. You do different things with each of the results. Okay. Platinum concentrate and ammonia chloride. 2,400 on 1. Platinum salt. Rep, re, recip, no, reprecipitated. Is that right? Lead ammonia is so much easier to make. Yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to be able to make diodes with it. You can just buy it with currency. Oh my god, I wish. I don't think I can do that at any point, actually. I really don't have that many left. Most of the stuff is bees, magic, more SMD inductors. Interactions just gives it to you for free. Mercury and nickel ore. 32 ore for 2 Monty quarters, 9 nickels. That's how you say it, Monty quarters. Literal plat ore. Monty harder mode. There's also micro miners which give a stack per a certain mission. Questbook was bugged. Ah. Diluted sulfuric. Nitrogen dioxide. Palladium. I guess I can't do the rest of this right now. Time. Several updates when it first released. Give it another go. Wait for the GTM update that is going to push soon. 1.20 Ender IO is still kind of mature before I do a playthrough. Yeah, that one's relatively new, right? Did I mess this up? Because I didn't get the quest completion. Oh, it's because I didn't grab the dust. There we go. Pretty sure it's extremely new, still in beta, and the project already blew up once. Ran into a single issue yet in terms of progress. Nice. I kind of want to make a separate chest just for the platline stuff for now, so I don't get it all mixed up. Let's do that. Just hit CPM and Moni. Normal mode seems mostly finished. This will be our plat chest. Just put it here. Ammonia chloride, platinum concentrate, resultants, palladium. Four and a calcium. Get the rest to the side for now. Need a calcium. Playing on a server with other people. Ah, okay. That makes sense then. Sure, that helps. 2 platinum dust, 3 calcium chloride dust, platinum frying pan. Can I take this and make platinum from it? Nope. Okay. Just being on a server is huge? Yeah, I'm sure. Do a run. They're gonna take longer, but we just got a clean room set up close to EV circuits. Nice. Yeah, clean room was a very nice thing to have put together. Can I not put this on an item frame? I can. Normalize clean rooms. Yeah, I mean, platinum salt dust. Okay, so now we can get some back. Interactions got rid of them, and I can't say I miss it. Or maintenance. Maintenance is one thing that I didn't realize was actually going to be like a constant issue. I figured maintenance was just, oh, you set it up at the start and then you're done. And then I eventually realized, no, that's not true. Sift it, you only get a 95% chance of the dust. I need an LV sifter. It would be nice if it was on a timer or if RNG started after a set amount of time at least. Yeah. Eventually, I'm sure when I get to the point where I need to, I'm gonna probably set up a maintenance like warning system so that I know exactly where things need maintenance from. Probably just my idea is I'm gonna set up a wall somewhere with lights and just put names above it, and that's just gonna label what needs maintenance and when. But obviously, I don't have enough machines to really make that relevant yet, so eventually just turned it off so I could AFK. Not sure if money has an alarm that you can make loudest sound. I know, yeah, Gregtech has the howler alarm, so I know you can do that. Oh, okay. So you get calcium or chlorine, get some of the salt back. Simply don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Rust struts, yeah. Sleep with your headphones on in case. Oh my god. I have a friend who actually did that. Oh my god. Nah. If I got woken up at like 3 a.m. because of something like that, I would be pissed. I'd be so mad. I could never do that. He was not meant to be playing Rust. None of us got up when he texted. Bruh. I don't know why that's the first time I've had an automod try and say something about it. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. That's funny. I don't think I've ever touched any of the settings on automod. That's funny. 20-man Zerg. Oh my god. Yeah. I have my roommate, sophomore year of college, would be up like through the night playing Rust while I'm trying to sleep. And he's like across the room from me. He'd be up at like 5 in the morning yelling at his screen because he was playing Rust. ruining for the past year more and more. Damn. It got popular again recently, and then I kind of stopped hearing about it after that. 1, 2, 3. I think 3 should be enough. Bring old. It's really good now. They added so much content, quality of life. Put it down for mental health. That's fair. Okay, 4 more. Yep. So that'll be the motors. I just need some tin cable. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. For the motors. Train for like 200 hours on AK recoil control, and then they go and change the recoil. At least it was skill based before. Oh, it's just completely random now. Sort of a few guns at least. Yeah. And I need two of these. Most guns are almost just straight lines down. Damn. So you just know the bullet drop off and you're set. What am I missing? Oh, CPU. New SMG, just lasers. Yeah, LMG. Yeah, I feel like LMGs in the like can either be really busted if they laser or are absolute garbage because they don't. I feel like LMGs are kind of hard to balance sometimes. Really not a great in between for them. It's in the 6 plates. Their balance is really good pre-update. It's worse now. Funniest thing was the update a while ago where they added damn Fortnite 1x1 hut. That's funny. What they were thinking with the player controlled attack heli though. For Rust, a helicopter sounds insane. That sounds insane. Anymore. Make 16 more because I always end up making more tin wire anyways. $100 are the same stuff that they smoke while designing that. Completely changed field meta. Yeah, I can imagine. They had a hot air balloon for like a month before. Hot air balloon to heli is a quite a large upgrade. I feel like completely invalidated. Yeah, I can imagine. Why would you ever need a hot air balloon if you got a heli? Except for like balloon raids were so much fun at the end of the wipe. Yeah, I mean I imagine they're funny. I can imagine a balloon raid being extremely funny, but Eight people with a rocket launcher just pummeling everything half the time you blow yourself up. Oh my god, yeah. Purified diamond ore. I mean, of course. Alright, where am I hooking this up to? I never use this basic fluid extractor. This guy can go. Alright, I got this for the platinum salt dust. And I already stalled it. There's only one other thing running right now. It's actually nothing else running right now. Oh, I got two. Lucky. Lucky, lucky. Three scrap box. This is stuff from industrial craft that I know what scrap does, but I don't. I've never made scrap boxes before. Platinum salt dust. The refined can now be heated to evaporate the last remaining impurities. So run it on one. Blast furnace, okay. You get some chlorine for it. Not enough fluid output space. What do you mean? My fluid output is empty. Let me. Oh, I had cells on me. Oops. Not enough fluid output space. Is there? There's only the one output. It's chlorine. Add an output hatch to the bottom layer to capture chlorine. Ah, I see. The bus. I need to make an output hatch then. Okay. Thought about streaming money for a while. Never really got to doing it though. Honestly, if I wasn't doing this blind and getting a lot of help from a lot of the stream stuff, it would be so I would be struggling so much more with this pack. Definitely makes a big difference. Minecraft for a while and hit affiliate and kind of stopped streaming after that. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. It's just nice because something else to do when I'll come home from work and I'm just like, yeah, I want to do something, but I don't really know what. So I'll just play Minecraft and chill for a while until it gets later in the day. Cause my work day ends a lot earlier than a lot of my friends, so it's kind of difficult for me to I don't really have much to do for the afternoon because most of my friends are still at their jobs and whatever. So it's a nice intermediate step. We have one spot that I can put this output hatch. There we go. Can light things on fire if you put fuel in it. Has to be 1,000. Okay. I could always make some diesel and do that. That'd be good to have. Storage bus recipe and Moni. It's awful. I appreciate that. Oh, god dang it. I've got this glitch before. Yeah, there's nothing I can do except Alt F4. I don't know why it does that, but sometimes it'll just completely remove the middle screen. To be honest, I might just wrap up there then for today because I have to go out to dinner in like an hour or so. But that's unfortunate. I was gonna go for like another 30 minutes or so. Oh well. I guess hopefully next time we can make. I'll start by making all the circuits. Yep. Thank you, thank you. I hope you guys have a good night or day or whatever. See you guys.